Get ready for action because the Atlanta Braves made a huge move. Following their World Championship season, the team faced a big decision at first base when Freddie Freeman left to sign with the Los Angeles Dodgers. The move was dramatic, but the real story is what happened next when the Braves pivoted to acquire Matt Olson and lock him down with an 8-year, $168 million extension. We dive into the incredible saga of how the Braves navigated this massive change and secured a future superstar for the franchise. Backstory behind the Braves' pursuit of Anthony Rizzo instead of Matt Olson, revealing how that potential deal never materialized and why the trade for Olson proved to be the absolute right move for Atlanta. Don't miss the full breakdown of this pivotal moment and what it means for the future of the franchise. The Atlanta Braves navigated a significant first base dilemma following Freddie Freeman's departure to the Los Angeles Dodgers, ultimately opting for a blockbuster trade to acquire Matt Olson, a move that has proven to be a resounding success. Before the trade, the Braves explored other avenues, including pursuing former Chicago Cubs and New York Yankees first baseman Anthony Rizzo. Rizzo, who had posted impressive numbers from 2013 to 2021, was considered a top-tier option. However, negotiations with Rizzo stalled, largely due to the Braves' policy against granting opt-outs for free agent contracts. With the pursuit of Rizzo falling short, the Braves pivoted to a major trade. They acquired Matt Olson from the Athletics in exchange for 4 prospects, including Christian Pash, Joey Estes, Ryan Cusick, and Shea Langeliers. The team immediately secured Olson with an 8-year extension through 2029 for $168 million, signaling confidence in his production. Olson has since flourished, establishing himself as the team's new first baseman. Since the 2022 season, he has played in every game and has posted strong offensive numbers, including 160 home runs and a 137 WRC+. Olson has earned significant accolades, including finishing 4th in the 2023 National League MVP race and winning a Gold Glove in 2025. While the prospect haul was considered substantial at the time, the move is viewed retrospectively as a strategic win for Atlanta. Of the players traded, only Shea Langeliers has remained with the organization, emerging as a top catcher in the American League. The decision to trade for Olson effectively resolved the long-standing first base vacancy and positioned the Braves for future success. The Los Angeles Dodgers are heading south to Angel Stadium for a 3-game series against the Los Angeles Angels as part of Major League Baseball's rivalry weekend. The Dodgers enter this matchup with a record of 26-18, having secured 2 consecutive wins, but navigating a rough patch overall, sitting at 11-14 over their last 25 games and having won only 1 series this month. Meanwhile, the Angels are struggling, standing at 16-28 and having recently been swept by the Cleveland Guardians with a record of 1-5 over their last 6 games. Historically, the Angels have held the upper hand, sweeping both series last year to go 6-0 against the eventual World Series champions. Key personnel changes are noted for the Dodgers' pitching staff. Left-handed pitcher Blake Snell has been scratched from his scheduled start on Friday night, with right-hander Will Klein slated to open the bullpen game. There is no official reason for Snell's absence, though he had opened the season on the injured list due to shoulder fatigue. Reports suggest this injury may not be related to his shoulder. Klein, who has a 2.76 ERA across 12 appearances this season, will make his first start of his 3-year Major League career. Opposite him will be Angels right-hander Jack Kochanovich, who enters the series with a 2.2 record and a 3.97 ERA across 8 starts, having recorded 30 strikeouts to 23 walks while allowing only 2 home runs this season, tasked with keeping the Dodgers' offense in check. In terms of the Dodgers lineup, Freddie Freeman is absent from the starting lineup for an unspecified reason, with Rushing covering him at first base. Ohtani is back in the lineup after missing the past 2 games, having pitched on Wednesday and taking a true off day on Thursday. Additionally, Betts is back in action and will be hitting second following Thursday's game. The first pitch of the Los Angeles-Dodgers versus Los Angeles-Angels series is scheduled for Friday, May 15th, at 6:38 p.m. PT. The game will be broadcast on Sportsnet LA, Angels broadcast television, and the MLB app, and will also be available on radio on AM 570 in English and KTNQ 1020 AM in Spanish. In a significant development for the Los Angeles-Dodgers, the team is facing a lineup adjustment following recent news regarding key players. Reports indicate that Freddie Freeman will be absent for an upcoming matchup, which marks a notable absence for the Dodgers lineup. Furthermore, Kyle Tucker has been ruled out for the same game. These absences create a notable shift in the team's configuration as they prepare to face the Angels. Fans and analysts are closely monitoring how the Dodgers will adjust their strategy and performance given these key departures from the roster. Atlanta Braves' recent maneuvering to secure Matt Olson has been framed as a successful pivot following the departure of Freddie Freeman, though internal discussions suggest Olson was not the initial top target. New reports indicate that the Braves were reportedly considering signing former Cubs first baseman Anthony Rizzo instead. The potential deal with Rizzo stalled because Atlanta's preference against player opt-outs clashed with Rizzo's desire for a contract structure similar to his previous deal with the Yankees. This prevented a potential agreement and forced the team to quickly pivot to Matt Olson, who emerged as the clear and successful alternative. Olson has quickly established himself as a fan favorite and an elite player for the organization. Since joining Atlanta, he has been exceptionally dependable, missing no games for the team. His offensive statistics are outstanding, boasting a .262 batting average, 164 doubles, 160 home runs, 472 RBIs, and in .867 ops. Furthermore, Olson has proven himself an elite defender, earning his first Gold Glove award with the Braves in 2025. While the exit of Freddie Freeman remains a source of tension for the fanbase, analysts suggest that securing Olson was the correct decision. The situation with Rizzo, who struggled with health and performance with the Yankees, was deemed a risk. Fans are now observing Olson's strong early 2026 performance, suggesting that the decision to pursue Olson has paid off, avoiding what could have been a significant organizational misstep.